everyone, welcome back to part 18 of our Working Girl. So here we are at Pinewood Sky Bar, ready to tear up the dance floor, which is what we need to do in order to complete this opportunity that was given to us back in university. But we will try to make as much money as possible before going back to university as well. Alright, so let's change into our sexy working girl outfit and head straight for the dance floor. Oh, there goes Eric, our client. Alright, so let's hope that we can try to make as much money as possible. There are a few sims. I don't know if more will show up. It is kind of late already, but you never know. Alright, so I think we can complete the opportunity, no problem. Ooh, I hear the elevator, which means more sims are coming in, which is very good for us. Wow, only one extra sim. Alright, so let's just hope all the sims here will pay attention and, you know, help us make a little extra simoleon. I think we should have one. Yep, right there. Boo us all you want, we're making money. Alright, so we're just gonna let Nikita have the time of her life, since I think this is the first place or first club we visited since coming back to our hometown. So she is just having the time of her life. So, like I predicted, we made bank tonight, guys. We danced for 3 hours with 3 audiences, giving us a total of 1,080 simoleons. So let's go ahead and quickly adjust our funds. So now we have a total of 4,810. Ooh, not too shabby, but wait, that's not all. The opportunity that we completed did give us another extra 1,000 simoleons, guys. So obviously the owner thought we were looking smoking hot, and I guess with our celebrity status, we brought in a boost in business and publicity. So he's very thankful, and we are thankful as well. Alright, so we're somewhat getting kicked out, but we already voluntarily left. Alright, so maybe we can try and make more money tomorrow, but tomorrow will be a pretty long day. We gotta visit Thomas at the cemetery, even though that should be the first thing we should have done. But better late than never. I'm pretty sure he will understand. And then hook up with all of our regular clients that we really haven't seen for a while. So, like I said, we do have a pretty long day. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn Nikita in for the night, and I will pick back up when the sun comes out. Good morning, where the sun is shining bright, and nothing is better than having cake for breakfast. Yep. Alright, so I guess because we've been bringing in so much funds lately, that Nikita has a little new wish. She wants to be worth more than 20,000 simoleon, which we're really not that close. I thought we would be worth more than 9,000, but hey, we will definitely make our way up there. Alright, you know what? Your phone is driving me nuts. Go ahead and answer your phone call. And then, of course, first thing we need to do is head over to the cemetery and talk to Thomas. And being friends? No. If there's no money involved, I am not interested. Alright, so let's make our way to the Wichita Church. I don't know why it's not called a cemetery, but instead it's called Wichita Church. Oh well. Alright, so after we spend one-on-one time with Thomas, we will be inviting over Christian and Eric. Well, not at the same time, but, you know, just to catch up with them under the sheets. You know how we do it. But it will be pretty time-consuming, I think. So if we get a chance, we'll definitely visit another club tonight. That is if Nikita's not too tired. But there was something I wanted to inform you guys. For the next few parts, It will be pre-recorded just because my internet went down. I haven't been able to upload anything. So all I can really do at home now is just, record or pre-record a bunch of videos, and then when I finally get my internet back, then I can start uploading. Alright, so here we are. Where do we put his grave? Right here, yeah. I remember it's like next to a big tree. That way it's easier for me to locate within all these bushes. Alright, so we're gonna let Nikita and Thomas just have some alone time. So that was a really touching moment. She definitely cried a lot in the beginning, but eventually she, came out of it, and she had a lot of stuff to say to Thomas. Since she hasn't seen him, or actually, no, not seen him, but she hasn't visited him in a while. So, there's a lot of catching up to do, and I'm pretty sure Thomas is really proud of her for acing the semester and how well she's doing in school. She definitely has a really bright future ahead of her. Alright, so let's go ahead and invite over Christian, our #1 client, and she wants to improve her comma simtra skill. How far away? Woo! We have a long way to go, guys. At least like maybe 8 to 10 or maybe even more woohoo before we can achieve level 4. Alright, let's go ahead and get our mail. I don't know if we should do some dumpster diving, but there's an eating contest going on. Maybe we'll go ahead and visit the contest after we rendezvous with Christian. It says, I'm not so great at writing these things and worse at saying them, but maybe you could ask me out sometime. I think that was Christian. I could be wrong. Alright, so let's do some small talk before, jumping into whatever we're about to do. And yeah, let's do a friendly hug, catching up with old friends, and we're gonna do a woohoo. Alright, so instead of my usual special clip I usually place in, which I'm not this time, we're just gonna watch this live, since we haven't seen it live in a while. But these two are just gonna catch up under the sheets. But I don't know what is up with these portraits that every time when I do restart the game, it tends to just reset itself, and I would have to manually put everything back in. I don't know, maybe it's a glitch? I really don't know. Alright, and a cha-ching! Haven't said that in a while. At least that's what I feel like. But we're gonna go ahead and ask them to leave the date. Is the thing still happening? The eating contest? Nope, it's over. Alright, no biggie. If that's the case, let's invite over Eric. Alright, disappointing experience. Not surprised. We haven't done it with Christian in a while, so maybe he's losing his touch. He is a married man after all. Alright, so Eric is making his way over, and like the first time with Christian, no special scenes, we're gonna watch everything live. But at least with these two woohoo, we're getting a little closer to, whatchamacallit, to gaining our level 4 skill in Kama Simtra. Alright, where is Eric? Hope he's not playing hooky with us, like our friend Jupiter always do. Hello. Ooh, fancy car. Alright, here he comes. But I do have a lot of stuff planned for Nikita in the future, where I actually want to see if we can, or if we can afford to move her into a new apartment when she comes back from university. But at the same time, I don't know if this challenge technically ends once Nikita earns her degree. I kind of need to brush up with the rules again, but if it doesn't end, then we're definitely going to upgrade her living style. I think it's about time that we should live in a nicer place. Alright, so let me get these two set up. Because technically, if you can tell, this part of the area is pretty much the slums, the cheaper part of the town, and the more, you know, crappy and dangerous. But I sort of want to move her with like a beach view and a little nicer apartment, but they're really expensive, so we're really gonna have to see if we can afford to do so. Oh, the eating contest is here. But what? I don't get it. But anyways, but we're definitely not gonna move into like a suburban area. That will be for way later in the future when Nikita settles down, has a husband, and then wants to start a family. And then I do kind of want to make one of our regular clients to be a potential husband, but some of them are already taken. But I know Eric is single, so maybe he can be our potential husband. He is our second client ever, so there could be a connection. I really wanted to make Christian our original husband, but he is already married and he's pretty old, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Alright, so our woohoo is done. Let's do a quick chat on the bed since we didn't really have the chance to catch up before jumping into the sheets. Alright, never mind. Okay, can we cuddle? Yeah, you know what? Let's cuddle. And let's do a quick chat on the bed. So we're definitely giving him a lot more attention than we did Christian, which is, you know, understandable since he could be a potential husband. But after this, we're gonna ask him to lead a date. And you know what? Since we still have a lot of energy left, let's head over to the Pine Peak Lounge. It's open, right? Yeah, it's been open since 2 p.m, so duh. So here we are at the Pine Peak Lounge. Let's go to level 21. And a lot of sims are coming in, so very good chance, again, we will be making bank tonight. Alright, so we already have a pretty good amount of money, but definitely doesn't hurt to earn more. Hey, don't look at me until we are on the dance floor, please. Alright, so it's been a minute since we came to the Pine Peak Lounge. Definitely bring a lot of memories back for Nikita. Alright, so let's come over here. And once again, we are gonna change into our sleepwear. Well, this is more of a VIP area, so we're gonna avoid the VIP and come to this, you know, where everyone is allowed in. Alright, so I think this place definitely closed a lot earlier than... Oh, we got an audience. Just want to clarify that. But this place closed a lot earlier than the Pinewood Sky Bar, so we only really have a short amount of time here. Another not too shabby night. We made bank again. I think, yeah, we definitely made the same amount as last night with dancing for 3 hours and 3 audiences, so not too bad for Nikita. Alright, so let's go ahead and adjust our funds very quickly. Family funds, Smith 6167. Woohoo! Alright, so we're definitely doing really well for ourselves. Let's go ahead and go home and take care of our moods. I don't know, should we already go back to university tomorrow, or should we spend another day just hanging around town? But we do have a lot of time to decide, and not like we're getting that much older. So you know what, let's head back to university tomorrow. I think we... Wait, did she really get off the taxi to hop on the bar again? Anyways, I mean, I think we did everything we need to do, got all of our affairs in order, catch up with all our clients, excluding Jupiter, which I know he always plays hooky on us, so I don't really count him. But yeah, I think we are good to go back to university. Alright, so tomorrow will be a new day, which means we will be making another trip. Once again, good morning. It's going to be an exciting day considering that we are going back to university. But I think before we do so, you know what? Let's give Jupiter a call. Let's invite him over and give him a benefit of the doubt that he's not going to play hooky and hook up with him, or, you know, just catch up. Just in general, let's just catch up with him. We didn't hit him up when we came back, so no, I feel a little bit bad. Alright, so he says he's coming over, but who knows? Let's go ahead and make our bed. Let's keep ourselves a little preoccupied while we wait for him. Alright, no mail, which is fine. Ooh, I've never noticed these dumpsters. But can we even dig in those dumpsters? Or are we only allowed to dig the ones on our lot? I don't know. Alright, so I don't hear the doorbell, which means I don't see Jupiter anywhere. Alright, if he plays hooky, we are leaving to university. Try to be nice. Oh, wait, he showed up. Alright, maybe give him a call during the day. He's like more likely to show up than giving him a call at night. Alright, so let's invite him inside. Technically, now we are the child molester because Jupiter is still a teenager. And we are a young adult. Yep. Alright, you know what? Let's just catch up with him. Let's ask about his day. And we'll catch up further in the sheets. Oh, that's really a nice way to put it. Alright, but once we do go back to university, I do have a place, a set that we're gonna go ahead and rent out. And of course, we're gonna have to call up Ashley and ask her to be our roommate. So a lot of setting up to do once we get back to university again. It's kind of like starting all over. Alright, but I know this part, I think I cut out a lot of parts, so hope you guys don't mind. Just kind of jumping right to the point. Get this going. Wait. Dude, seriously? We have not turned on the TV once, and the minute he turns it on, it's broken. Jupiter, you owe us a new TV. I mean, we were gonna recycle that out, but still, it would have been worth a little bit more than it is now. Alright, so we're gonna let these two just shock it up, catch up under the sheets, and then we're gonna make the phone call and enroll back in university. Alright, so we're gonna ask him to leave. I know that was like so quick, but that's how we do it. Homie still got his bunny slippers, definitely a teenager. Yep. Alright, bye-bye. Nice getting to know you or catching up with you, but we got to go. Alright, so we're gonna do one term, 18 credits. So we still have a lot left over, which is fine. Alright, yes. Alright, and here we go again. I definitely do miss university a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm used to the idea of her going to college, and this will be the last term ever, and we are done. We're gonna get our degree. It's gonna be great. Welcome back once again to university for our second semester. This time around is not going to be any different than the last time. We are going to dominate and ace this term along with our new roommate, Ashley the Sorrento. So I did all the minor setup, everything is good to go, and this is the house we will be living in. Let's do the official grand tour. I will explain the whole rent issue while needing to deduct certain amount out of our household fund. Alright, so it's very self-explanatory. Just one big room that is our living room slash dining room, and then we have our kitchen here with bright colors. Somewhat modern. We have one bathroom. I know that may be a problem, 2 girls in a bathroom, but we'll make it work. And then you come upstairs. It's kind of like a loft style that I've been really into, where you can overlook the downstairs. So this is the hallway, and then we have 2 bedrooms. This one is going to be assigned for Ashley, and this one will be ours. So I really wanted to go for a different color scheme, nothing, you know, red and dark, but more bright colors, kind of like a spring feeling. Definitely on the pricey side for this house, but we can definitely afford this. Alright, so that is pretty much the tour. Very simple, like I said. We do have our washer and dryer, what do you call it, on the outdoor patio or backyard patio. I don't know, some patio. Alright, so moving on to the whole rent situation. What you guys see in the notification, the 832 is supposed to be split between 2 roommates, Nikita and Ashley. So each person is responsible for 416 simoleons, and I've already deducted that amount from our household fund as the first initial payment for this property. But I think we only pay rent like once a week, and technically we're only here for 1 week, so I feel like it's not really fair. So therefore, I'm going to apply the same rule I did the first time around in university, where I'm just going to deduct like 2-3 times a week of rent from our household fund at the end of the semester. So just to, you know, make things, like I said, a little bit more fair. But anywho's, with that over, let's quickly review Nikita's class schedule, and then I'll be wrapping up this part. Alright, so definitely a change of class. Besides our usual Tuesday and Thursday, we only have 1 class from 4 to 6. But then Monday, Wednesday, Friday is where we are going to be very tired. We have 1 class from 8 to 10, and then 12 to 2, and then lastly 4 to 6. So we only have like a 2-hour break, which I think is only good for, you know, grabbing food or building up some fun. So we're going to be pretty busy bee, but it's going to be a very exciting semester. We're going to have a lot of partying like usual if we can, but we're definitely going to try and have one today as a welcoming or housewarming party. But we'll go ahead and save all that for the next part, as well as Nikita's makeover that I will provide for you at the beginning of the next part. I totally forgot to do it in this part. Alright, but I hope you guys did enjoy this overall kind of messy skip through and rushing back to university. But like always, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, rate, or subscribe if you haven't already, because you're not going to regret it. And I will talk to you guys in the next part. Bye everyone.